There, it's Margot. This is, I have a lot of glare here, sorry. Hey, not quite awake. It's day one of Fitbloggin. I arrived well, I should say early this morning. I was going to say late last night. I flew Southwest after the whole debacle, but actually, all things considered, I wasn't delayed that much. A lot of especially my West Coast friends, their flights were canceled even the next day. So I was really lucky to get here at all. So very little sleep so far. Haven't really been out in Indianapolis, but we have this amazing, I'll show you the view from my room. It's of the stadium, which is called Victory Field. It's right there. So operating right now on very little sleep. We had a really nice breakfast, little yogurt parfaits. Normally I like a big breakfast, but my stomach is not quite awake this morning, so yogurt parfaits were kind of right on point for me today. And I'm getting ready to go watch some of my friends do a panel. David from Keep It Up David and Martinez from 300 Pounds and Running, who I've mentioned before. And some other people are going to be doing a panel in a little bit. I'm really excited about that. And then I will be doing my first Fitbloggin workout with Sworkit, which I'm kind of curious about. Do you guys have you tried Sworkit yet? I'll let you know how it goes. So at some point I'll get a nap in and a shower, but not for the next few hours at least. But check out this view. I'm so tired. I am so tired. It's day 2 and I've been in sessions here at Fitbloggin all day long. Taught the Zumba class, which was awesome, really well attended. I'm so thankful to all of you guys who showed up and danced with us. If I can find any photos or videos, I'll put them right here. Overall, it's been a really great conference, although because of travel issues and all kinds of stuff, it's not as huge as it's been in years past, but the people who are here are fantastic, and it's been super fun and very educational, talking with new people, and you know, that's what Fitbloggin is all about. Last night, after we were done with the evening stuff, we went out to a drag show at Zoni's Closet here in Indianapolis and had the best time, as you can see. Spectacular views of downtown Indianapolis and the Capitol building at sunset. It's a beautiful city and really the loveliest of people. Yeah, really enjoying it. So tonight we have kind of the official wrap up of the formal wrap up of the conference, and tomorrow we have the fun run and a couple other little things, impromptu breakfasty things. Food, by the way, amazing. I haven't had one thing I didn't like. Here's some shots of some of the food we had. Two things I forgot to mention. One of the best, actually we went twice because we liked it so much. One of the best places we ate, my roommate Jennifer from Perfect in Our Imperfections, she's at Toledo Lefty on all the social media. We ate at a restaurant called the Eagle's Nest, which was a revolving restaurant. If there's ever a revolving restaurant, you have an opportunity to just go. You won't be sorry. So we had 2 nights in a row, beautiful revolving sunset views of downtown Indianapolis. So I'll put a little bit of that right here. The food in Indianapolis is outstanding. Every place we ate was so good. So it's the end of the conference. I am, like, the camera might be shaking right now because my arms are so sore. which is my own fault because I'm the one who choreographed the Zumba class. I didn't need to put so many arms in. I put in a lot of arms, it seems. Great conference. So much fun. And I'm not flying out. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to check out, but I'm not flying out until 9 p.m. So I am going to spend the whole day wandering beautiful downtown Indianapolis. So I'll try to take some photos. Maybe I'll shoot some videos. We'll see how it goes. It's hot though. I got to try to find some air-conditioned fun to have. But I'm actually really excited because every Fitbloggin every year, I take some time to explore the city that we're in, and this year will be no different. So coming up is some exploration of Indianapolis. It was a super fun conference. I don't know what the details are yet for the next year, but I will keep you guys posted and enjoy my photos of Indianapolis. It's seriously hot, but this is the Capitol building. Ta-da! The architecture here is amazing. The Capitol building and my hotel is like right over there. It's a great city to explore on foot, and it was so hot though I had to stop and sit here for a second. I'm gonna walk over to the Indiana State Museum, and a little bit later I think I'm gonna take a trolley tour and kind of get some air conditioning while I'm seeing the sights as well. So, but check out the Capitol building. One thing I learned about the Capitol building yesterday was that after President Lincoln was assassinated, I guess he grew up here in Indiana, so there's a lot of Lincoln stuff around. But after he was assassinated, his body was held in state here in the rotunda of the Capitol building, and 50,000 citizens of Indianapolis came to see President Lincoln's body, which I can't even believe. But I can't imagine 50,000 people, like first of all this being dirt, roads everywhere, and 50,000 people coming. It's amazing to me. But I'm gonna go see if I can't get into the Indiana State Museum. Let's go check it out. Change of plans. It is hotter than blazes out here. There's nobody. I can't see another living soul out on the street. And the Indiana State Museum was a little far to walk in this heat. So instead, I'm going to visit the Kurt Vonnegut Library and Museum. Kurt Vonnegut is one of my favorite writers of all time, and I totally forgot that this was here. So I'm gonna go check this out, see what's up. I know his grandfather was a major architect here and did some of these beautiful buildings in Indianapolis. So I'm gonna see what else I can learn about Mr. Vonnegut. So it's right there, Kurt Vonnegut Library Museum. The Vonnegut Museum, by the way, was so great. It's teeny tiny, doesn't take very long to go through it. Little tiny tour, some of his artwork, a lot of his artifacts is things from World War II. His typewriter is there, first editions of his books. There are letters and all kinds of things. And one of my favorite things, there's pictures of him as a kid. There's a picture of him from when he was serving in World War II. And some history of his history here in Indianapolis. I think I mentioned before, his grandfather was a hugely important architect, and so was his father. His father took over the architectural firm after Kurt Vonnegut's grandfather passed. But earlier in the weekend, we went to TJ Maxx. First of all, you all know I love TJ Maxx, but this TJ Maxx is the cutest dang TJ Maxx I've ever seen. It's so beautifully organized. It's organized like a regular department store. It's not like all people fighting over things like my TJ Maxx. But it is in the cutest Art Deco. Used to be a department store in downtown Indianapolis, and now it's TJ Maxx, but it's still in the same Art Deco building. And I found out today that that building, that TJ Maxx that I loved so much, I even took a picture of it before a couple days ago, it was designed by Kurt Vonnegut's dad, Kurt Vonnegut Sr. So here's a look at that. TJ Maxx in a Kurt Vonnegut Sr. designed former Art Deco department store. Gosh, you guys, I am so tired. I have like 16,000 steps on my my Fitbit. Overall, Indianapolis was sensational, absolutely sensational. I took the trolley tour, so we drove all around Indianapolis. I learned all about the city, and then we even drove out to the racetrack. It's race day, and we got like super close to the racetrack, which was awesome. And then I came back and I walked around and visited the Civil War Museum. What else did I see? I drove around, I walked around a lot. I saw the federal courthouse and the post office, just all kinds of stuff. I found a really great comic store. I bought some presents for my kids. I loved the little Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Museum and Library. That was just terrific. Definitely worth seeing if you're in Indy. Went down and saw the canal, which is beautiful. We don't have anything like that where I live. And then for my last meal, I went to Harry and Izzy's, which is a really cute place also. And I had the most amazing lunch. They had an Indianapolis martini on the menu, so how could I not order that at my last meal? It was great. And then I had this, it was like a Brussels sprout salad, which was fantastic. And then it had this big, like a softball-sized burrata mozzarella ball on top of it. What's better than that? And then I was getting full, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna eat till like tomorrow. So, I was willing to have like a nice big lunch. And the waiter says, oh, do you want a dessert? And I thought, I don't know. Let me look at the dessert menu. And there wasn't anything really on there that I was particularly interested in. And he said, oh, I forgot to mention, our dessert special today is a sugar cream pie. It's the official pie of the state of Indiana. You got a pie? We don't have a pie. California does not have a pie. California does not have any official food of any kind. I checked. We don't. They have a pie. So how could I not order it? I ordered a sugar cream pie. And look, my birthday is in a few days, Wednesday. I'm gonna be 43. And I'm a little angry that I've gotten to be 43 years old, and this is the first I have heard of a sugar cream pie. Why is everybody not serving this pie, a sugar cream pie? It is the best pie I've ever eaten in my entire life. And the waiter comes back and he's like, how'd you like the pie? I was like, I can't believe this pie. He's like, yeah, I don't know why it's the state pie of Indiana, though. I said, I think because it's outstanding. I think that's why. I don't know why anyone who's ever been to Indianapolis, any of my friends who are from Indianapolis, why you never told me about the pie. You should have told me before I even got here. I would have had the pie every day. Terry, I'm looking at you. I should know about the pie. I think when the plane lands at the Indianapolis airport, the pilot needs to tell us about the pie. I'm kind of annoyed because I could have been having this pie, like I could have had it 4 times by now instead of just the one, because one was not enough. So if you're ever in Indianapolis or Indiana, you need to get the pie. Get the sugar cream pie. It was a highlight of the day, if not the trip. But overall, Indianapolis, I am so impressed.
Nellie Acevedo, who helped teach the Zumba class here at Fitbloggin, we were having brunch this morning, and we were talking about how polite everyone is, 2, how diverse this city is, 3, how clean it is, because she lives in Brooklyn. And I live in San Diego, and San Diego isn't anywhere as clean as Indianapolis. And I was walking around today, and I saw one piece of litter, like from a distance. I was like, oh, there's some litter. And I went over to look at it. I was gonna take a picture and like send it to Nellie and say, look, I found some litter. This was the litter. Look at this. Even the litter is friendly. So overall, Fitbloggin in Indianapolis was super fun. I so wish more people could have come. I don't know where it might be next year, but I'll keep you guys posted. Those of you who are in the Fitbloggin community, just keep an eye out for that survey that they're gonna send out. And yeah, but this was so fun, so much fun. I'm so hot, I'm so tired. I can't walk another step, but I had just an absolute blast. Thank you to everybody that came, especially those of you who came to Zumba class. It was so great to see you. And I'll see y'all soon. On my way home now.